Good morning. I know this is a huge variation from my normal content, but I am looking at the Switch 2 first look trailer. So it just dropped this morning, which is absolutely crazy, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on January 16, 2025. Now, all the leaks said it was coming January, but there was no announcement yesterday. And a lot of people were expecting Nintendo to do what they did the first time. So when the Switch 1 was teased in October of 2016, they told us a day before, like, hey, check out this new trailer tomorrow. And then they showed us the Switch 1 trailer, only focusing on the hardware, not the software. People expected to have an announcement, and nothing got announced yesterday. So people were like, oh, they're probably not shadow dropping it. All the rumors are wrong. Then I woke up this morning, which don't even ask why I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and they shadow dropped it on their Nintendo of America YouTube channel. It's also on Nintendo UK, Nintendo Japan, like it's on all the YouTube platforms for Nintendo's official accounts across other languages. So I want to watch this together because I'm so excited. I love the Switch. I love Nintendo. I got my first Nintendo in 1998. I got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas, and I've been a Nintendo girly ever since. So let's watch the trailer. So this is your Nintendo Switch as it is right now. Okay, so it's going to be bigger, which we expected that. Sleek, some sort of like a matte black finish, maybe. Oh, that's interesting. It charges at the top and the bottom. I wonder if they're going to have some sort of accessory you can connect to it. Okay, same kickstand we have now, but bigger, maybe? Oh, not it leaning, not the Matrix. That's so cute. Because the kickstand now is like a tiny little leg that barely, like, holds it up. Oh, the Joy-Cons are bigger. Colors in it. Okay. So pretty much like the leaks have said. It's a little bit bigger, and now there's color in the Joy-Con under the DL stick and on the edges. I actually kind of like the way that looks. Oh, it's a magnet. Magnet snap instead of sliding it in. That's cool. I'm actually not upset about that either, because sometimes the sliding mechanism is a pain. Okay. That's what we expected. Pretty much the leaks were accurate then. Yep, the symbol, the emblem that people were saying, pretty accurate. So on social media, between Fannyboard, Reddit, and all these like insiders on Twitter and Blue Sky were saying that it had this emblem, this is the logo. I mean, this is pretty much leaked. All of this was pretty much already leaked. But it's good to finally have confirmation. A new Mario Kart, because of course. Of course. Mario Kart. We have not had a new Mario Kart in literally forever. So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which was originally released on, I want to say, the Wii U, and got ported over to the Switch shortly after it came out. We've been on the same Mario Kart for like pretty much the whole time the Switch 1 has been out. So to know we're finally moving to Switch 2 and moving to a new Mario Kart would be nice, because we have been on the same one forever. So this is probably a launch title, is Mario Kart then? Of course 2025, but you pretty much already knew that. Okay, so this is the part that we really care about, because for somebody who's already an early adopter to Switch, having Switch 1 already, I think it's interesting that they're gonna it's a bigger version of pretty much the same console. So it says it plays Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive games as well as Nintendo Switch games. So Nintendo Switch 2 will play both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. But certain games may not be fully supported or supported at all with the Switch 2, and they confirmed that on their website at a later date. My only fear, which is probably preemptive, is maybe more of their popular games are not going to be fully supported. So think along the lines of like Animal Crossing, especially if they plan on releasing a new Animal Crossing on the Switch 2. They may not fully support the first Animal Crossing to make you kind of move to the next one. But it is nice that it's backwards compatible, so both digital and physical. So if you already own a bunch of games on the eShop, like I know I do, or you own physical disc, which I do too, you don't have to keep your Switch 1 just to play those things, unless it's a specific game they don't support. Now they are, I love Nintendo because Nintendo knows that people have been on their heads. Nintendo knows that people have been absolutely hysterical. So pretty much since the dawn of time, going back to the announcement that they made that the Switch 2 even existed, which I want to say was sometime last summer, where they said that they were working on the predecessor or the successor to the Nintendo Switch, but they weren't going to announce any details. People have been speculating when, what, how much, where, and all these leaks and rumors, and it's been a nightmare. I would say really specifically since September of 2024 forward, when the president of Nintendo from Japan said that the Nintendo Switch was going to be backwards compatible and that they were going to announce it between now and the end of their fiscal year, which their fiscal year ends March 31st of 2025. People have been, every day, some YouTubers have been making speculation videos about the Nintendo Switch 2. So thank God that these people understand. We do not need to hear about this every day from now, the time the trailer comes out, which again, I'm recording this January 16th of 2025 until April 2nd of 2025. That means every day people are going to have something else to say. So what we learned today so far is that the Switch 2 is backwards compatible with physical and digital games. Mario Kart 9 is probably going to be a launch title because we're seeing it on the screen. So last time when Nintendo announced the Nintendo Switch 1, they had Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the screen. And that did end up being a launch title, dually launched between the Wii U and the Switch 1 when the Switch 1 came out. So I'm expecting this to be the same way. Mario Kart 9 will probably be dually launched between the Switch 1 and the Switch 2. Whenever the Switch 2 comes out, which is great. So sometime this summer, because the fact that they're not even doing the direct until April 2nd, that probably means pre-orders aren't going up until April 2nd, and we probably will get more of the software side of it on this April 2nd. So, and they're going to have on-hand events held across the world. That's so amazing. This is the best presentation I think Nintendo could have done. They gave us a ton of information. I really appreciate that they gave us dates so we can stop freaking out and guessing every little thing. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer in the comments below.